And good afternoon, everyone. We are live with the Turtlecast. And it's me, the Turtle himself, with the Turtlecast. And by the way, if you want a Turtle shirt, it is available in the merch store that should be in the description. I hope it is. Let me check before I... Yeah, there is. It's there. It's there in the description. Just under the G Fuel. So we can find it. And who's in the chat? I can see Dr. Romantor, Rascal, and Chris Zimmerman. Welcome. I know the announcement about Turtlecast. I did it late because I got stuck in the traffic and I barely made it on time. So that's why 5:05 this time around. But it's still about 3 o'clock. Oh, hello there, more people showing up in the chat. Minted Mad Dog, welcome. And Steven Purify? I think Purify. Then Rob Duncan, hello. And Stesso the cat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the cat on the avatar. The avatars on YouTube are so small, sometimes it's hard to tell what's in them. And I was fully expecting for today to get next season rewards revealed. And as of now, I'm refreshing follow.com website and there is nothing. And why I was expecting that, you may ask. That's because yesterday, public test server was officially closed and done for this session. There will be no update for public test server until next month or even farther. So the testing is done. I do certainly hope that bugs that we reported in the latest version will get squashed before pushing the live update. I was expecting one more update on public test server to see if bug fixes will all work. But I guess we'll just see live if they all work, because we are not testing if bug fixes will work as it's officially closed already. So I was assuming they ran out of time to push one more iteration and there will be some news about next update inside the vault or next rewards revealed or something, but as there is nothing, so I don't know what's going on. As public test server is closed, testing is done, and now who knows? So most likely not this Tuesday. This Tuesday will most likely not be the patch. The next one will drop. So I'm expecting now next Thursday or Friday for rewards to be revealed, and Tuesday after that for patch to drop. I was really hoping that patch will drop already on this Tuesday, but as there is radio silence on the topic, I'm guessing it is not. It is not dropping yet, and there is no inside the vault, nothing. I think was the May the first time we have no inside the vault articles for a month. Maybe it is. From the good news, we do have double script weekend. So if you need to script some legendaries that you don't want, it's double script and double mutation weekend. It's ongoing right now. So 1000 script per day, which is great, which is really good. And now, before we keep talking more, let me go for Discord and your questions. Ask the Turtle section on Discord. Here we go. And first, Emezak, anyone got any tips on farming treasure hunt event? I do have a video guide how to farm those spawns. Generally just kill enemies that are outside, don't go into any interiors. That's how you do it. Then Churchill is with suggestion buy medium pails, way better than hunting them. And kind of yes and no, because to do that you need lots of cups. If someone do not have cups, then they cannot just buy pails. But other than that, going into Whitespring where all the vendors are and buying pails from each one of them, it's the fastest method. Unfortunately, the only vendor that sells more than one is the Whitespring train station vendor that sells 2 pails at once. Every other vendor, 1 at a time. So that makes it quite tedious to spend. If you save cups, if you save 30k or 40k cups, it's really tedious to spend it all. That's a lot of server hopping is involved into that. Next. Oh, that's just answer. Okay, next. That's again answer to the first question. So, oh, next one. How do you get brick walls plan now? Sold by Brotherhood and Free States vendors. Plan brick building set. You have answer? I didn't even need to answer. Answer was under the question. Next, Inferno Joe. Can someone tell me if the plasma and fusion core bug is still in effect? Does your weapon ammo count match your inventory core count as soon as you start firing? No, it has been fixed. It's showing a correct ammo count now. But simultaneously, ability to craft overcharge cores has been removed. Does good with salt rank 3 makes food spoil 2 times slower or 10 times slower? It's 10 times slower. There's so many people online that are sure about both, but nobody seems to have tested. It's 10 times slower. Let's see. See the side thread. Yeah, I don't know how people are getting 2 times slower as well. Okay. It's 10 times slower. And why is it so easy to tell? If you are a Brahmin milk user, check out how fast milk will spoil in your inventory. Then equip good with salt. And you can see the difference. It's not twice. If this would be 2 times slower, it will still all spoil. I would not be able to accumulate over 100 Brahmin milk. Of course, if I don't use it fast enough, even with my good with salt, it will eventually spoil, but not as fast. It's spoiling rapidly without good with salt. Emezag is a 2-shot auto grenade launcher, 25% damage while aiming, 50 resistance while aiming good. Yes, it is amazing. You just need to keep in mind, you need to keep aiming when those grenades are exploding. Not when firing. It doesn't matter if you aim when firing. You need to be aiming before explosions occur. That's important if you fire far away. And as Crimson is saying, any 2-shot on launchers is great. Damage while aiming, even better. The new Canate launchers... Yeah, new Canate launcher is crazy good, but that's a previous scoreboard reward cannot be currently unlocked. So I would not say to someone, go get a new launcher because it's currently impossible. Either you have it and then you are not bothered with any other auto grenade launcher, or you don't have it and tough luck. Next, Chippy86. Hey Turtle, thanks again for all your awesome content. Another AP question. Have you ever compared ultralight mods to deep pocketed on armor with full AP refresh? Wondering if deep pocketed is better when you run full AP refresh. Why would it be better? The ultralight increase your AP pool size, not the speed of the refresh, which is very beneficial, as normally AP is not regenerating when you are using it. So having a bigger pool of action points is always desirable. So I don't know how you can do this comparison. I would set in this comparison ultralight wins. Deep pocketed only gives you a little bit more carry weight Not even a lot, because one is reducing the weight of armor, other one just keeps armor heavy and adds up ability to carry. So yeah, deep pocketed, not as good. Mr. Kill Jr., do you get anything from scoring high in those Pip-Boy minigames? A buff or something? No. No, you only get a buff first every time you pick up a minigame from natural spawn. You get +1 to your special, 1 special depending which game. So no. The Vanquish King. Hi Turtle, my question is, how are you doing today? I hope you are well, and I also was wondering your tabs on Season 13, and wondering what you think the new weapon will be, as I myself don't particularly like the look of the scoreboard other than skins. I'm curious, yeah, I don't know really what the next scoreboard is. I hope it's somehow related to our caravan, but we'll see. I have no clue. I didn't check any leaks either. I'm waiting for Bethesda to just publish the board finally. And I'm waiting. And I don't know how much longer I will be waiting. Hopefully not too much longer. But we'll see. Oh, Jeremy Zimmerman with special message, our member for 3 months already, saying, just a shout out to the biggest and baddest turtle on YouTube. Hope all is going well, my European friend. Thank you a lot, Jeremy. Appreciate that. I hope everything is going well for you too. Cheers. I don't have any alcohol here, by the way. Nope. Yeah, I have a proper coffee mug. That's how I exercise. That's my way to fix my health. Every time I lift a mug, I exercise my arm muscles. Only right hand, so maybe occasionally I should switch and use left hand for this mug. Which arm is more important, right or left? How much poison resistance is enough to just stand in poison without taking damage? I think it was 100, but I'm not exactly sure. Definitely 150 from Union Power Armor is enough, but if I'm not mistaken, it was 100. I know 50 was definitely too small, as I was still taking a little bit of poison damage, but difference between 0 and 50 was huge already. So having any poison resistance versus 0 is a huge difference in damage taken from Poisonous Cloud. Oh, there's a spreadsheet on the internet for every food spoilage. I bet there is. Miga is saying left. I'm sure the right arm is getting plenty of workout already. My sure is. LMAO. Okay, I have no idea what you are trying to say. No, my accent is Polish. Oh, Chris Zimmerman is saying that he has Funky Darts at level 2 and no poison damage taken. So how much poison resistance level 2? 100? I know it's starting from 50 and goes up to 300. Is it 50, 100, 150, 300? I don't know exactly how it goes. I don't remember, as I have my Funky Darts max out. Oh, Jeremy, thank you a lot for gifting a membership. So I welcome Rascal, aka Solipsista, to Turtle's army. So mate, may the shell be with you. Hey, you can do that, Witherfang, if you want to. Drop all the cards and go YOLO into special. Yeah, you absolutely can do that. Then you have a lot of special. And you can just boost your health a lot. You have 25 poison damage on one limb and the damage is still too big. Yeah, it's still like 25 is still quite low, so you will feel the damage. But 25 versus 0, there is already difference. How to get arm ammunition machine. I'm pretty sure the vendor at the crater is selling that, crater vendor, but you need reputation. I don't remember exactly if max out or one step below, but you need reputation with raiders. Yeah, Polish wheat is quite good. I agree. Most of it. Not all very healthy, as it tend to be high in calories, but mostly good and mostly healthy, I would say. Which is better for handmade Scourge Killers receiver or Prime receiver? Prime receiver Scourge Killers is a terrible receiver. I don't know why Bethesda even made it. It was good on one weapon, and this weapon was, of course, fixed, so it's no longer good on any weapon. Scourge Killer's receiver is just a waste, unfortunately. It's not much better on Scorched, and it's much worse on everything else. Could I do a video about my current camp build? I probably could, why not? I could showcase my camp. I'm still quite busy this weekend as I'm with my little one, so maybe then I will just do it. Because that's something I can do relatively fast without any research. A lot of carry weight. If you need a lot of carry weight, Carnivore Mutation is your friend. Juggernaut build is basically a full health build, and it would be cool if not the fact that Juggernaut legendary effect is one of the worst, and you are better off running anti-armor on full health build. So that's a shame, as anti-armor is universally good on every build and still better than Juggernaut. So that's a boomer, by the way. I mean, that's a bummer. I still keep pronouncing you. So no, I would not recommend weapons with Juggernaut legendary effect. Those are really good. Not really good at all. Unfortunately, I wish the answer would be different. Let me just take a look on official Bethesda Discord. Did they posted anything else? I don't see any more messages with any news. Nope. There's nothing more new, so we are waiting. I don't know why this radio silence shortly before next patch. That's suspicious. I would like to see some updates. I would really like to see some updates about it. Nothing. Official Fallout.com website? Nothing. No, two-shot flamers are not working yet. Supposedly should be fixed with next patch, but we'll see as PTS is down and the final patch was not implemented, so let's hope it works. Oh, Dustin! Thank you a lot for joining Tertus Army. Welcome and may the shell be with you. Thank you, Dustin. Is my lazy shotgun build still working today? I would say yes. I would say yes, although for maximum laziness, the chainsaw will be your best pick. The chainsaw will be definitely your best pick, although now with addition of cold shoulder, you should do a lot with shotguns. I think E3 has been cancelled. Didn't they cancel E3? Oh yeah, Jeremy, that can be it. The radio silence can be because big Xbox showcase is coming up, and probably if there is anything big, they want to announce it there. Especially that TV show is coming. Do we? Do we have a date for the TV show? I'm pretty sure not yet. The Amazon Fallout TV show. I'm pretty sure there is no date yet. Maybe they will announce date too. Altogether, that would make sense. If there would be an announcement for big Fallout update together with Fallout TV series. Okay, E3 is cancelled, so I heard it right. But then on the 11th, we have just Xbox Showcase. So E3 used to be many platforms. Xbox Showcase will be Xbox and PC. So Xbox, therefore Microsoft ate everything. They are hungry beast. They ate so much stuff in the gaming world. Half of the stuff is now Microsoft, and other half of the stuff is Sony. I don't know if I particularly like that. Only 2 players on the battlefield of video game industry. That's not enough. I liked it more when there was more players. Oh, Master Drew, you watch Silo? Yeah, it's good, it's good. I'm happy that you like my recommendation. I like what they did there. Especially the scene, the graphics. It's awesome. Silo is awesome. It would fit perfectly somewhere in the Fallout universe. And put the overseers there, everything, Voltec experiment like nothing else. It just screams Voltec experiment, even though it's totally supposedly unrelated movie. Of course, there is no Voltec, there is everything different, but it screams at me Voltec experiment, the Silo TV show. Spiteful Angel, you want them to add flame to the dual bar flamer chain? What? Adding flame to the dual bar flamer chainsaw. What kind of flame you want to add to already flaming chainsaw? I think I missed something. Yeah, Monopoly is never good. I agree. We have less and less, so one party dictates more and more. It is never good. Isn't Silo based on the book Rust? I did not read the book, so I cannot answer this question. So I have no idea. Never read the book Rust. I will make a confession. I didn't read too many books in my life. I was busy playing video games. Well, I don't know how you, but I didn't read too many books. It's not something I'm proud of, but I did not. Apart from the book in my times when I was young and college, but those was sciencey stuff. I was reading sciencey stuff. So no. I didn't read any of this. Julius Caesar accomplished many great things. Oh, there are great people in history of mankind that were monopolistic by nature, and those were usually kingdoms when there was either Caesar or some kind of a king or whatever one person was ruling half of the world. But the point is, with Monopoly, even if it's good at the moment, you don't know what will be tomorrow. It can switch to bad, and there is nothing to stop it. That's the problem with monopolies. in everything, every aspect of life. Oh, you never heard of Silo? It's a good TV show. Very good TV show. I think we have like 5 episodes at this moment. It's a new TV show. And where is it playing? Oh, I forgot where I'm watching it. Is it Apple TV or Amazon? Let me check. I will tell you. I'm watching it somewhere, so let me check. Is it Apple Original? Yes, that's Apple Originals. Silo. Oh, 6 episodes just went live. So we have 6 episodes of Silo. So far I watched 5, so I have 1 more to watch, and I can recommend. For all the Fallout fans, I can recommend Silo. I hope they will keep it good and they don't go in the path like so many TV series that start strong and then you can see how investment in the movie is dropping. I hope this will not happen to Silo. What are the best stars for anti-armor Gatling plasma? Mike, I have answer for you because I'm looking for one. It's anti-armor, VATS crit damage, less AP cost. And I'm looking for one like that. In the same time, for ultra-sight Gatling laser, the best. Anti-armor, faster fire rate, less AP cost. I'm looking for both in anti-armor category. I really want more anti-armor weapons. I have a lot of awesome blooded weapons, but I want to sometimes play full health too. And with anti-armor, the point is, even if I use it as a blooded build, I will almost match the damage of blooded version of the weapon. And in some case scenario, I can exceed the damage of blooded. So anti-armor is very important. I'm happy that you are using my builds. They all tested, they all work. Vampire 50 crit, 25 less AP cost Gatling plasma. Yeah, that's awesome. You can use it as blooded and you don't need a single stim. It heals like crazy. So absolutely, a vampire is a valid option. Especially if you don't need range, you can modify it to short range flamer and have even more healing, as flamer modification is the splitter for Gatling plasma. More impact, more healing. Oh, Jeremy, you are an anti-armor guy. That's good. Those are great weapons. And next patch will fix 90% reduced weapon legendary effect, so our stashes will suddenly receive extra room. I have plenty of weapons with 90% reduced weight that is currently broken and is not truly giving 90% weight reduction. It will work from next patch. Effectiveness of unarmed versus other melee. Unarmed is the most powerful outside of automatic melee. No, you can absolutely deal without power armor as you can run. And what I recommend, if you go for an arm build, don't look for any other prefix but vampire. And if you ask me why not blooded and so on, very minuscule damage increase for damage increasing prefixes on unarmed because you already have so many bonuses. And vampire will heal you. Combine vampire with ricochet under luck and you are golden. You are golden for an arm build. It will, unfortunately, no, it will never match the power of chainsaw or auto axe because those two are currently crazy overpowered. And loss of power armor is not a big deal. Depends what you like to play. To be honest, non-power armor build can be almost as tanky as power armor build. Not exactly the same, but almost. I don't even know, to be honest, Angelo Silva, why our bosses have this huge damage reduction instead of just bigger health pool. I have no idea. Was it some goal into that, or was it accident? I don't know. One other thing that bypasses this reduction outside of crits is bleed damage. So if you have any bleed damage on your weapons, or from mutations, or from Torn set, it is actually really good on bosses, as bosses cannot reduce the damage from bleed. So they are taking full bleed damage. Oh yeah, Overkill is a great weapon. Oh, you like my video when I killed air in 40 seconds? It can actually be done a little bit faster. I'm not a perfect speedrunner. I know what I need, how to put together the build, but execution is usually subpar if you compare my executions with the best speedrunners that you can find on the internet. They have it everything up to the press of the button, reload, all timed out to kill as fast as possible, including the bloatfly syringer to stack up adrenaline before fight. I'm not doing that, to be honest, because I'm too lazy to add additional steps. I need to stay focused already on several consumables that I'm applying. I'm not going for more. Tato salad for unarmed? No, don't go herbivore with unarmed. Go carnivore. Carnivore offers great boosts for unarmed, and even more health buffs than herbivore. I definitely recommend carnivore for every melee build. Oh, the maximum for health pool is 36k. I didn't know that, so maybe that's why they have damage mitigation instead of just more health. Interesting, thank you, Asko. Oh, you don't need to hunt for salt and pepper on carnivore. Most of the carnivore buffs use one piece of meat and one piece of wood. You cook it, and it's done. Most of the buffs for carnivores work like that. You don't need salt and pepper. You can craft additional buffs if you have some spare, but you absolutely don't need it. And a lot of buffs you can buy in Nuka World on tour. The vendor there is selling a lot of meat buffs already prepared for like 20, 40, and 80 caps, depend which buff. Oh, if you are showing up at boss fight with Gauss rifle, you can still do significant damage. What you do, just quickly tap in VATS, aiming for head, when your VATS critical is not charged. Then when your VATS critical is charged, hold it to fully charge Gauss rifle and release. The best if you will have quad one. So tap and shoot quickly when VATS critical is not charged, just to charge it, then fully charge when you have a crit and crit to the head, and you will do quite significant damage. In the past, I think I did some solo runs with Gauss rifle on Scorchbeast Queen. It's quite a while back, but maybe you can still find those videos. Oh, there are some mods for power armor to run power armor as an armed build. It's not as powerful as regular unarmed weapons, but possible. And I think that will be everything for today's discussion for the Turtlecast. Just a reminder, double script is running this weekend, so don't forget to cash out whatever you have saved, your legendaries on power armor frames or so on. The rewards have not been revealed yet for next season, so we're expecting that there is 10 days before next season will drop still. And next week, most likely, the rewards will be revealed. And now I will finish this live stream and I'm going to grind myself with members of Turtles Army. So if your name is green, for your convenience, I put a link in here in the pinned comment just in case YouTube will not show you that. And you can hang out there and we'll just talk and grind a little bit of stuff and have a good time, hopefully. And everyone else, I wish you a good night or day, depending when you live. And we see you tomorrow, Saturday evening, for more Fallout 76. So thank you a lot, everyone, and Turtle out. Bye!